brothers and sisters. I hope all is well. Hope you're having a fabulous day. High five. And you woke up grateful, loving on yourself, being kind to others, being kind to yourself. That's the most important part. Yesterday, I kind of took a day off. I was hanging out with my soul tribe, and it's Irish Day, and that's part of my heritage. So I took the time and just pretty much did present moment and the time now with the people that were around me, because you don't get to see people all the time that you really have quite the strong connection with, right? So I just took that moment to do that. So I appreciate you guys being patient. So what I'm going to do is read an extra card today for you, and I'm going to try out my new tree oracle. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's get to it. We're going to be dinging, so be mindful of your ears if you have earbuds in for the loud sounds. There's going to be 3 of them. Take the negative out, bring the positive in, take the negative out, bring the positive in, give you some vibes, take those vibes. We need them more than ever. So if you can get around your tribe and the people that you connect with and that lift you up, please do that. You need to find people. If not, if you don't have that in your life, start looking for them. All right, Power Thought cards. What do you have for the person watching this video? What do you have for the collective? What are you telling us today? Oh, the green ones with my eyes. I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. Claim that. Claim what you deserve, and we all deserve it. I now receive my good from unexpected and expected sources. I am unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. Ooh, that's a nice card. Claim that one. It's a little warm in here. Let me take this off. Yeah, so get manifesting what you desire. And make sure you put your feel into it as well. Continuously say it to yourself. And live like you're actually already there and have it. And those things will come forth when it's meant for you. So I've changed up a couple of cards, actually. So we're going to do, these are the soul lessons and soul purpose. Now this one has, no, it's the other book. Let's get to these cards. What do you have for the person watching this video? What do you have for the collective? Let's see what they have. Just like I was saying, live life to the fullest. That means you need to be present moment. Present moment is what you got right now. Sitting there worrying about your past, worrying about your future. It's not going to do you, that's not serving you in any way. I know that we have hiccups in life because we have this program that keeps us stuck in a certain area in our life, especially our past. And we need to learn and grow and move beyond that so you can move towards your next step. And once you're able to do that, you will definitely bring in all the abundance that you deserve. So let's see what the book says. Does that have a number on this one? 63, it does. It's way in the back. The very last card. What aspects of life are you avoiding? Have you asked yourself that? Sometimes you don't even realize that you're avoiding something until you really take a look. So give yourself that moment. Take a look at what you're avoiding, right? Because avoiding it is not going to make any of it better. Where do you hold yourself back out of fear of the unknown or past conditioning? Look at that. That program. What experiences do you wonder about, long for, and envy? And on that note, don't long for something and don't be envious, because that's actually blocking all of you in order for you to be open and accepting of what is coming towards you, right? We put blocks up and we don't even realize that we're doing that. So be mindful of that. Your soul's purpose right now is to break out of your habitual self-identity and routine and directly experience all the beckons you in life. Your soul's lessons. Have the courage to challenge yourself to be the fullest and to pursue your passions without reservations. Can you do that? And that reservations, that is actually stemmed from fear. Remember, fear is false emotions appearing real. And that's you doing that to yourself. So let's get out of that mindset and let's push forward and live our life to the fullest. Earthly existence ends soon enough, so don't throw it away by keeping yourself from experiencing it to the hilt. Remember, only short time in this meat suit that we're in. Just enjoy every day. Sitting there worrying about it and being stressed out and all those things in your life, they're going to happen anyway, right? But if you have a positive mindset, if you're able to look at things in a different light and kind of think outside the box, it's not going to be so challenging. I guarantee it, right? It's the way we react as individuals to something that's coming at us. Dream big and live large. Absolutely. This is your playground and you wrote the words. Don't sit on the sidelines watching the days go by. And that's that soul contract that we talk about every now and again, that before you've come here, you've actually have a soul contract that you need to follow throughout your life. And if you veer off that path, universe will put something in front of you that you will have to deal with it in order for you to get back on your right path. And remember, you're perfect exactly where you are, right? And you learn the things that you need to learn exactly the way you need to learn them, right? But be willing to be open and learn new things. So we're going to go back to the wisdom of the oracle. Now this book has, so it gives you the oracle's message, the essential meaning, relationship message, prosperity message, protection message. Too many messages. You like how I said that? I hope that made you laugh. Okay, so this is going to give us a roundabout of all different aspects in our lives. So let's see what they want us to know today. So, if the two cards already, if you live your life to the fullest, this new avenues of income will flow through, right? Just be open to it. You are stopping all, it didn't even give me a chance to deal with them, so I'm not going to take that card. Let's at least get a shuffle in. Thank you, universe, for that card, but can you please give us another one for the collective, for the person watching this video? All right. Round and round. You feel like you're going around in circles? That's number 25. So this is all to do with your mindset by the look of it. Like if you look at this card, it's actually, the flow is coming out of her mind, right? And kind of going around. Maybe it's trying to tell you to stop going around in circles in your own head with all them stories you tell yourself that are not good for you. So enough of that. But that's what I read from it. Let's see what the book says. How do I do this one again? Oh, I remember now. You know, the books are all different, every one that I look at, right? Round and round. Essential meanings. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break. Revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. So this is all about your mindset and where you need to go and where you need to flow, right? So you're holding yourself back. And all of that does stem from fear and you not wanting to get uncomfortable because you're so used to stuff into your life and it's a comfortable pattern and you feel safe. We need to get out of that in order for us to grow and to build the life for us and be the better version than you were yesterday, right? The Oracle's meaning. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you have gone backward, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level. Looking down into your circumstances, you will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. You know what? If you're able to do that, I'm telling you, you're going to feel quite magical on the inside because you're able to assess something and put it forth and allow it to flow into your life, right? I love it. And here's the relationship message, right? See what's going on in your relationship over there. How about having a good relationship with yourself, as I continue to tell you? Because if you have a good relationship with yourself, you'll have good relationships all around you. Because that's what you're putting out into the universe, right? You have to love on yourself, be kind to yourself, and stop telling you those bad things to yourself, right? We talk most to our own selves. And with you doing that and being able to ground yourself and love on yourself, you are actually, it's like a magnet. It's actually going to come forth and you're going to get all those beautiful people that you deserve in your life. Those people that will lift you up. Those people that will be there for you. But you have to do the same thing, right? You know, as long as it's coming from the heart and you're very authentic about who you are and what you're putting forth. Those are the keys. I got to get a drink. One moment. My good old spring water. Are you wondering? Are you wondering? How did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar. Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person who may not look similar, but who attracted you because you're easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. And that's the key. You know, the patterns that we've learned back in our past, what is happening is those patterns you're bringing forth in order for you to get these people. So you tend to gravitate to the same people. Maybe somebody reminds you of your mom. Maybe somebody reminds you of your dad. Or a childhood friend or an old relationship. And those patterns that you pick up. And if you haven't worked on that to change the stuff you didn't like, right? Because there's always learning lessons from every person that comes into your life. And if you haven't taken care of that, what's going to happen is you're going to gravitate to, or they're going to gravitate to you, those same people. They're different people, but the same mentality. So if you open up your mind, open up your heart, and put it out in the universe, who you actually desire to have into your life, those people will gravitate to you. It's magical. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. Oh, those are the best kinds of people. The people that can give you those lessons, good and bad, they're all there for you to learn your lessons, right? You may have circled back to a custom spot, a familiar place, but that's fine, as you get to do the things again, only differently this time, for you've learned something of the great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you are aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. That's a good one. And you need to take that with you. Don't blame anybody for what's going on in your life, because you are the one creating your own story. So be the leading actor in your story and be magical and be loving and kind. Those are the kinds of things. And stand up. Be confident. Chest out. Right? And be accepting. You don't have to accept abuse or anything like that. Don't ever get that twisted. That's not what I mean. We're here to serve each other and lift each other up. Nobody's servant, but we should be out there helping people where we can, right? Okay, where am I? Okay, so we're at the prosperity message. If you're in a scenario that appears to be an echo of something that's already happened in the past in your whole work life, it's because you're being invited to see what you couldn't see before. Oh, see, when you didn't grab that lesson from the last time it happened to you, it's circling back now. And the universe is letting you know you need to learn this lesson in order for you to go forward in your life. And you're not. And when you don't, it just continues to go over and go, and it'll come back. It'll come back until it's actually done, that work that you need to do. This is the perfect time for you to look at the deeper motives you have and your attraction to the opportunities and people who have entered your life to be part of your journey to prosperity. Who helps you navigate? Who sabotages you? Who supports you? Those are the questions you should ask about every person that you allow in your life, right? It's got to be a give and take in life. And if you're a giver, the takers take, and they'll continue to take, right? And there are people out there. There's nothing you can do. You can't change them. Don't ever think you can change anybody, because you can't. The only thing that you can change is yourself and the way that you operate and how you handle things, right? So who's doing all that stuff? Be mindful and make sure you walk away from things that are not serving you in your life, because you deserve better. You're perfect right where you are. What are the familiar signs and your responses to them when you find yourself in a repeat pattern of the past? It is a good time to get a coach or mentor who can help you see what you can't on your own. And those are keys too. We are habitual humans. We do everything out of habit, out of that learned program. And if you can't see something in yourself, somebody else might see something and say, you know what? Have you looked at it this way? Have you tried this way? You're doing something different in your life, right? You may not see it, and you may not even be aware of it until somebody points it out. So find somebody that can help you and guide you. Repeat what works, not what doesn't. Then you will free yourself from the old cycles and cease going round and round, right? You need to stop that. Instead of going around in circles. Some days, man, I'm telling you feel like you're going around in circles because things are coming back to you, but you're not taking that moment to stop, pause yourself, sit with yourself, meditate, get guidance, to ask, where am I supposed to go next? What is the lesson to be learned here? And let me tell you, those lessons will come to you. Take a listen. Open your eyes, because you will see different things in the world that the universe is giving you, like sequence of numbers. Maybe it's a rainbow, maybe it's some kind of a spirit in the clouds, or somebody's face in the clouds, or a feather comes by right as you're thinking something, right? Depends on what it is for you, because the universe will send you signs. So open your eyes to that. Protection message. And we all should always be protecting ourselves. And what you need to do, what I do, you do what you need to do. Absolutely. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you guidance on what you should do My opinion. I put the white light around me all the time, and all the time when I'm driving my car, and when I'm around people, and I make it bigger and brighter, especially if I'm going out to the shops or the mall or whatever. And I don't really visit those very often, but sometimes you have to, right? So you want to make that magical and just keep yourself protected. You can use the gold, you can use the silver. Doesn't matter. I like the white light because that's what's been guiding me. And when I'm doing healings and when I'm doing things in trying to send out energies, I actually get the white light to come into my crown in order to protect me throughout my whole body in order for me to do what I need to do to help others, right? Are you refusing to see your own personal responsibilities for repeating lessons you don't need to relearn? But apparently you do need to relearn because you're not listening. You have to surrender now to the fact that you are the common denominator in all these repeated performances. Be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and round, you possess the key to your freedom. Wouldn't it be nice to feel free on the inside and stop blocking yourself? Right? I love it. It's not about blame, but accountability. Did you hear that? It is not about blame, but accountability. And you have to be accountable for yourself. You can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit so wants for you. Did you hear that one? They want to give us this goodness and all the things that we deserve in life. But you're blocking yourself. That's a nice card. So stop going around in circles. Learn what you need to learn from all of it. Live life to the fullest. And new avenues of income will come in. And the abundance. And I don't, it's not just about money. Everybody automatically assumes it's the abundance of financial. You know what? My cup is so full right now, and I'm feeling very abundant because I had so many beautiful people that were around me this weekend to help lift me up. And I done the same for them. You know what I mean? That's abundance. If you have things that are around you, you know what I mean? Even those material things that are around you, you know me, I'm not all about the stuff, but some of those material things make you happy, right? That's abundance. That's what I do my guidance from. Is all the abundance that are around you. You have the love, that's abundance. You have self-love. If you can do self-love, oh, that's so magical. And I can't say it enough, right? Okay, these are our empath empowerment. So let me know if you like the new cards. Oh, I guess that was it. Since I've got to deal it, I'll take this card. One moment. Ooh. There you go. Maybe this will help stop you spinning. Could be a moment with yourself. Look at the stars. I don't know about you, but I find the sky very magical. Especially, I don't know if you've seen, I know here in Canada we had the blood moon. And even Saturday night as it was coming up, it was orange. It was so magical. I tried to get a picture, but my camera didn't take a very good picture. Though my friend, she got a really good picture. And I just find it very magical how the moon phases are and how the stars kind of align with one another, and how it affects us energetically. If you're feeling off or you're feeling this or you're feeling that, it's probably to do with the solars, the moon, the stars. It's to do with it all, right? Because we're all very energetic beings and we all very connected. Look up and remember that you are but a tiny speck in a large, mysterious universe. Let that magic of stars connect you to your own special magic. And I'm telling you, it does for me. I dance with the moon many a times. And I feel very magical when I'm actually doing it. All right, this is a long video, but I kind of missed out on giving you the reading yesterday. And like I say, I appreciate you being patient. And I don't feel bad or anything like that because I took the time for me to fill my cup because I am such a giving person all around me. And, you know, I have people contacting me all the time to come and help them be lifted up as well. And I'm all for that. But I first have to fill my own cup in order for me to be able to do that. So I really make sure that I do that. And you should really make sure that you do that, right? Do the things that make you feel good. Right. Absolutely. Okay, so this is the new deck that I just got this one a couple of weeks ago. And I was kind of waiting on it, kind of giving my energy into it and whatever. So this is called the Wisdom of the Trees Oracle. And these are only small little meanings to them. But it's about the different trees that we have in our forest. And trees are very magical. We get a lot of energy and a lot of grounding from trees. So if you can go out there and make magic happen, do that. I know even yesterday, even though it snowed, I was out running around in my bare feet getting grounded. Because our winters here are crazy and I can't usually do that. But I was having tropical moments all night. So I was like, thank you, universe. I'm able to go out and ground. So it was magical. Absolutely. Okay, let's see what you have for the person watching this video. And I mean, if you like it, give me a comment. If you like these new cards, I'll keep them in and we'll have 5 cards instead of 4. It's whatever you need, whatever you desire, right? I'm here for you. Okay. These are nice to shuffle too. I like that. White mulberry. And as you see, the yin and the yang. So that's got something to do with it, right? Oh, gotta balance it out. Maybe that's what it's about, balancing it out. Okay, what's that one called again? The white mulberry. That is page 59. These words are really small. I hope I can read them. You know, as you get older, your poor eyes. I'm telling you. All right. So, the whole meaning of this card. I will send you spiritual and emotional nourishment. Oh, and you need that. If you're going to stop going round and round, living your life to the fullest and take a look at the stars, taking a look at the stars too is actually pausing and sitting with yourself, right? And you want to have all that abundance come in. There you go. They will send help. Your guides will help you. Remember, they're there. Your angels are there. Your spirit is there. Reach out. This will guide you into creating a stronger and more harmonious connection with others and enrich your understanding of their motives as well as your own. There you go. And if you're able to do that, I'm telling you, I can pick up on people like that as soon as I meet you. But it's not me physically picking up on you. My soul knows who you are right from the get-go. And when my soul tells me something's not right and somebody is not good, I'm usually bang on with it, right? Because I give people time. And I listen, I watch, and I give people time. And people eventually do show themselves, right? They definitely do. Find the connection between you and the people and animals with whom you share your life. Do your best to create harmony with them and to empathize with them even when their behavior perplexes you. Listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition. It is there for a reason. So that is an absolutely beautiful reading. You know, lots of stuff to get from that. And I hope you resonated with it. And if you didn't resonate with it, that's okay. Take what you resonate with and just leave the rest behind, right? It's not for everybody, the words that I say, but it's for some. And I'm okay with that, because if I can touch lives of some people, that's what I'm here to do. With all the negative stuff that's going on in the world, you need some positivity in your life. So let's get doing it. The more we do it as a society, as a human race, it raises our vibes with that energy. And I'm telling you, the ripple effect is contagious. So do it. Be there. All right, I'm going to leave that with you. We are long past my normal reading times, but it'll make up for yesterday too. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. Let me know what you think of the new cards, and put them in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and of course comment, because I love it all, right? Come at me with what you got. We'll talk to you soon. Love and light. Bye for now.